When you think of modern cruisers, one name that has consistently redefined the expectations of riders across the globe is the Honda Rebel. For 2025, Honda has once again pushed the envelope with the updated Rebel 1100, a motorcycle that takes the iconic cruiser DNA of the Rebel lineup and fuses it with modern performance, comfort, and cutting-edge technology. The Rebel 1100 has always been about balance in style and substance, and this year's model demonstrates Honda's ability to listen to riders and refine an already successful platform into something even more compelling. Today, we're going to dive deep into every aspect of this motorcycle: its design, engine performance, comfort, features, price, and what makes it stand out in a highly competitive segment. Right away, the 2025 Rebel 1100 commands attention with its design. Honda has stayed true to the minimalist cruiser aesthetic but given it subtle refinements that make it more modern and muscular. The low-slung stance, wide handlebars, and teardrop fuel tank create that classic cruiser silhouette, but the clean lines, LED lighting, and premium paint finishes remind you that this is not a retro throwback, it's a modern cruiser built for today's riders. For 2025, Honda has introduced new color options, including a deep metallic black, a striking crimson red, and a matte pearl white that adds a touch of sophistication. Each finish is complemented by blacked-out components, giving the bike a stealthy, aggressive look that appeals to younger riders as well as seasoned cruiser enthusiasts. The overall design remains slim and approachable, avoiding the overly bulky cruiser feel while still giving you a substantial presence on the road. The heart of the Rebel 1100 is its 1.084cc parallel twin engine, derived from Honda's Africa Twin adventure bike but tuned specifically for cruiser duty. This engine is one of the biggest reasons why the Rebel 1100 stands out. It produces a strong 86 horsepower and about 98 Nm of torque, giving the bike an exciting mix of low-end grunt and smooth top-end performance. Unlike many traditional cruisers that emphasize low-speed rumble at the expense of flexibility, the Rebel 1100's engine is versatile. It pulls hard off the line, making city riding fun and effortless, but it also has the refinement and mid-range strength to handle long highway stretches without feeling strained. Riders will notice how the bike accelerates with authority but remains composed, thanks to Honda's excellent engineering and balance. Another major highlight is Honda's choice to offer the Rebel 1100 with two transmission options. For traditionalists, there's the 6-speed manual gearbox, which feels crisp and engaging. But for those who want convenience, Honda's dual-clutch transmission, or DCT, is also available. This makes the Rebel 1100 one of the few cruisers in the world to offer an advanced automatic transmission. The DCT shifts seamlessly, and riders can choose between fully automatic or manual shifting using paddle-style triggers on the handlebars. For city riders, the DCT eliminates the hassle of constant clutching, while highway riders can enjoy smooth, uninterrupted power delivery. It's an option that broadens the bike's appeal to both new riders who want simplicity and experienced riders who want something different. Handling has always been a strong point for the Rebel lineup, and the 2025 Rebel 1100 continues that tradition. With a relatively low seat height of just 27.5 inches, it's approachable for riders of varying sizes. The frame design keeps the weight centralized, making the bike feel lighter than its 223 kg curb weight would suggest. The suspension setup includes 43 mm front forks and dual rear shocks with piggyback reservoirs, delivering a ride that is both comfortable for cruising and firm enough for spirited riding. Cornering clearance is better than most cruisers in its class, so you don't immediately scrape pegs when leaning into turns. This makes the Rebel 1100 not only comfortable on long rides but also enjoyable on twisty back roads, where it feels far more agile than traditional heavyweight cruisers. Braking performance is another area where the Rebel 1100 shines. It comes equipped with a powerful 330 mm front disc with a radial mount 4-piston caliper, and a 256 mm rear disc. The braking system is supported by ABS, which comes standard across all trims. Riders have confidence knowing the brakes provide strong stopping power with smooth feedback, The bike also features Honda selectable torque control, essentially traction control, which monitors wheel slip and helps maintain stability in different riding conditions. This system, along with multiple ride modes as standard, sport, rain, and customizable user module, lets riders tailor the bike's performance to their preference and environment. Speaking of ride modes, this is where the Rebel 1100 separates itself from many cruisers. With electronic rider aids and customizable settings, it gives you a level of control usually reserved for sport or touring motorcycles. In sport mode, the throttle response sharpens, and you feel every ounce of the engine's power. In rain mode, the bike softens throttle input and increases traction control intervention for safety on slippery roads. The user mode allows you to mix and match settings for throttle response, engine braking, and traction control to create your own riding profile. These features make the Rebel 1100 adaptable, whether you're commuting, cruising highways, or tackling winding roads. Comfort has also been carefully considered. The riding position is neutral yet relaxed, with slightly forward foot controls and wide handlebars that don't strain your arms. The seat is well padded and comfortable for both short rides and long-distance cruising. Honda also offers accessories like a passenger seat, backrests, saddlebags, and windshields, allowing riders to customize the bike for touring or daily commuting needs. The digital LCD display is compact but highly functional, giving you all the information you need at a glance, including gear position, ride mode, fuel range, and more. For 2025, Honda has improved the display's visibility under bright sunlight, making it easier to read in all conditions. Fuel efficiency is another plus for the Rebel 1100. Despite its powerful engine, the bike delivers around 45 miles per gallon, or about 19 kilometers per liter, depending on riding style. With its 13.6-liter fuel tank, it offers a practical range for both city and highway use, reducing the number of stops you need to make during long rides. Now, let's talk about pricing. The 2025 Honda Rebel 1100 is priced competitively at around $9,799 for the manual version and about $10,799 for the DCT variant in the US market. For what it offers: a strong performance, modern features, customizable rider aids, and the option of an automatic transmission at this price positions it as one of the best value-for-money cruisers available. Compared to other bikes in the segment, which often cost significantly more while offering fewer features, the Rebel 1100 punches well above its weight. What makes the Rebel 1100 truly unique is its ability to bridge the gap between traditional cruiser culture and modern motorcycling technology. Most cruisers stick to the old-school formula: big engines, heavy frames, and minimal electronics. The Rebel 1100 respects that heritage by maintaining the cruiser look and feel but adds advanced technology, rider-focused electronics, and a versatile engine that expands its appeal. Whether you're a rider coming from sport bikes who wants something more relaxed, a commuter looking for comfort and style, or even a newer rider wanting an approachable big displacement machine, the Rebel 1100 delivers. In summary, the 2025 Honda Rebel 1100 is a motorcycle that refuses to be boxed into a single category. It's a cruiser, yes, but it's also a performance-oriented, tech-savvy machine that challenges the stereotype of what a cruiser should be. With its bold design, powerful and versatile engine, comfortable ergonomics, advanced rider aids, and competitive price point, it offers a package that very few bikes in its class can match. This is a motorcycle designed for the rider who doesn't just want to follow tradition but wants a cruiser that feels modern, adaptable, and exciting. For riders who have always admired cruisers but hesitated because of their bulk, weight, or lack of modern features, the Rebel 1100 could be the perfect answer. It delivers the soul and style of a cruiser with the brain and heart of a modern motorcycle. The 2025 update ensures that it remains not just a practical choice but also a desirable one in a crowded market. Honda has managed to blend heritage with innovation, and the result is one of the most compelling motorcycles of the year.